When I first discovered the Revlon one-step hairdryer, which is basically a hairdryer within a brush, I literally thought it was going to be life-changing because it cut my hairstyling routine in half and was much easier and faster to use than a traditional hairdryer and brush. However, after using it for a while, it started drying out my hair, so I stopped using it entirely until I learned the best practices to use it the right way without damaging my hair. Here are my top 5 tips on how to use the Revlon one-step hairdryer to get the best possible results. I'm Sabrina and I'm the creator of L'Atelier Co-working and the Focus Journal. For inspiring content and tips from a tidy working mom, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified on upcoming videos. Tip number 1 is to let your hair dry naturally as much as possible before using the tool. So instead of using it as a drying and styling tool, you're only going to be using it for styling. Less heat equals less damage. You want your hair to be damp so it is still easy to style, so not too wet and not too dry either. Tip number 2 is to use some heat protector, spray or serum. I use this one, which is the John Frieda Frizz Ease Thermal Protection Serum. And when I do use it, I definitely notice a difference because it makes my hair silkier and easier to manage. My third tip is to section your hair into smaller pieces so that the heat is more concentrated and more evenly distributed on your hair. I start by doing a half-up bun, then I split the loose hair into 2 sides, left and right, and then I further divide the hair up until I have a strand that is well under the width of the brush. Tip number 4 is to not leave the heat on in one spot for too long. To avoid burning your hair, pass the brush several times in quick strokes rather than leaving the heat on in one spot for too long. And my final tip to get the best results with the Revlon one-step hairdryer is to smooth and style each strand with your fingers once it is dry enough, instead of applying more heat. Because when your hair is still warm, it is very flexible, so it is easy to style with your fingers and you don't need to keep using the brush and risk damaging your hair. After going through all the hair, I take another pass at the strands that need more styling. I then pull them back in a low bun to contain the frizz, and I wait a bit for my hair to cool off. And here is the final result. Let me know what you think of these tips and if you're going to try any of them. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I will see you in the next one.